monolithic core. In this video, we're going to discuss the Osprey Micro rimfire suppressor from SilencerCo. So keep in mind this is going to be a little bit longer video. There's a lot of stuff to cover with this suppressor, but we'll go ahead and start out by just opening it up and looking at what comes inside the box. So first of all, you'll notice the Osprey Micro itself with the rapid attach adapter already installed into the back of the suppressor. We'll get the foam out of the way. It comes with a thread protector for the rapid attach adapter, a shim kit to time the adapter, a guide for timing it, and a protective sleeve that includes a rod to shorten it up, a universal tool, and an Allen key, as well as the instruction manual, which I highly suggest everybody that purchases one of these go ahead and read through this instruction manual as well. So with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and do a little shooting footage and then get into the technical aspects of the Osprey Micro. The Osprey Micro in its default configuration comes in at 4.6 inches long and 6.1 ounces. It can be configured with the included rod kit to just 3 inches long. It's rated for 22 long rifle, 17 HMR, 22 mag, and 22 WMR, and also full auto rated for 22 long rifle. The components are all 17-4 stainless steel and feature a black oxide finish. It attaches via a rapid attach adapter that has to be timed, but we'll go ahead and get into that here shortly in the video. To shorten the Osprey Micro up from its 4.6 inch configuration to the 3 inch configuration, you won't need to purchase any additional accessories. Starting out, take the Allen key, put it in the front of the suppressor, and simply unscrew this piece. Once everything's apart, go ahead and set the long rod to the side, and you'll need to grab the shorter rod. And it's easy, as I found, to start it out just like that. Once it's done, take 3 of the baffles, it doesn't matter which ones, just any 3 baffles from the middle of the suppressor, and put it back together. Once it's done, simply reinsert that shorter rod and tighten everything back down. Mounting the Osprey Micro is a little different than most rimfire suppressors. The way I'm going to demonstrate how to do it is unconventional, but it's the way that I found it to be the quickest and easiest. So starting out, you'll want to make sure the rapid attach adapter is inside the back of the Osprey Micro. Take your host firearm, in this case an M&P 22C, and just thread the suppressor on like you would any other direct thread suppressor. When it's on there, usually it's pretty far out of alignment. In this case, we're fairly close but not perfect. So what you want to do is take the provided shims and go ahead and dump those out, and take this guide, open it up, put the suppressor through that notch in the paper, and then if you look down the sights, it'll say a number right above your front sight post. So in this case, the number is 322. We'll pull that off and remember 322. Looking through our shims, each one of these has a different amount of divots inside it. So that one has 3, 2, and 2. We'll take all the additional shims, set them to the side. Pull that off, keep those 3, 2, and 2 numbered shims, and pull off the rapid attach adapter. We'll then take those shims, and it's just like you would timing a muzzle brake at this point, and put the correct shims on there as indicated by that guide I just had out. Take the rapid attach adapter, screw it on, use that provided tool, and make sure it's tightened down. So at this point, we should be timed or very close to it. Then take the suppressor, index it how it should, and you'll just rotate it one time around. If it starts to do something like that where it feels like it's cross-threaded, simply back it off a hair, press the suppressor and the host firearm together, and continue rotating it on. We're pretty close, if not perfectly timed at this point. To remove it, it's just one rotation off the rapid attach adapter. Putting it on, same thing, back off, and back on. You'll see a lot of people talking about how this is really difficult or it feels like it's going to cross thread. It does take a little practice. The big trick I've found is once it's on there and you turn it, if it does feel like something's not aligned properly, again, press them together, back it off a few degrees. You'll feel it kind of click into place and continue rotating it. Once you've got that down, it's very quick to get on and off. But as I said, it does take a little getting used to everything and knowing that if it starts to cross thread, how to back it up and put it back on correctly.
When mounting the Osprey Micro onto a CZ455 bolt-action rifle and using Gemtech subsonic ammo, it brought the report down to an average of 114.4 decibels in its full-size configuration. In the shortened 3-inch configuration, the average was 117.0 decibels. Neither configuration exhibited any noticeable first-round pop, and even the short version had quite a pleasant tone to it. On a Ruger 2245 semi-automatic pistol, it had an average of 118.1 decibels in the long configuration and 128.2 in the shorter configuration. Even though in the short configuration the numbers don't look the best, it was still completely comfortable to shoot. It is worth noting there was a bit of first round pop shown on the pistol only, but it wasn't present on the rifle. If you have any questions about the Osprey Micro or any of the other products we carry, please feel free to leave a comment below or contact us directly.